Hello, how we doing? How we doing? Music on. Thursday's here. Sorry I'm out of breath. I've literally just made a cup of tea and run upstairs. Sloth, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. It's been a little while. We had the rate cut. We had the rate cut. And yeah, market reacted, what, up, down, back up again. Alright. Do that. Good dude on siege and medal, yeah. Just difficult to trade, to be fair. Had a bad loss after trying to force it, yeah. Shit, man. Yeah, I mean, your mind is probably preoccupied, isn't it? I can imagine. So what's the crack with it then? Is it, have you like been diagnosed with epilepsy? Have you always had it, or? Whatever it is, man, I'm wishing you speedy recovery and hopefully it improves. It doesn't get worse, man. Right, there is no news to worry about today. Other than we've got Trump in the UK, haven't we? So unless he goes and starts chatting shit, then we should be all in the clear. Alright, let's get some orders set up. So I'm liking the look of a long from $6.03. Where's that? All right. $20. Seven, eight, seven. Well, I'm tapped into a position on ES. Bear with me, chat. I'm just concentrating a second. Come on then, push up, push up. Boom, take profit hit. Good start, good start. Alright, that's the ES strategy trade done for the day. The Nasdaq trade, entries down at 498. Might not come down that low, so that could be it. Right, let's catch up. Stony, yo mate, how you doing? Drugs and are strong, so they just make me erratic. Okay, I've had 2 sieges, one on the motorbike a couple of years ago, one now, so now I'm epileptic. Shit, man. That's man, but training gives me hope. I mean, it must be awful having epilepsy, but there's other reasons that people can have seizures, and it'd be better to have epilepsy than the other reason, I think. So, like, at least epilepsy is something you can live with, innit? It can be shit, I know, but I'm just glad it's not anything more sinister, if that makes sense. But yeah, hopefully, mate, you learn to manage it in a way that you can not have so many. People sort of learn to manage it, don't they? I don't really know much about it, to be honest, but I think from what I do know about it is if the more stress and on edge and shit life is and stuff, it has a negative impact on epilepsy, doesn't it? So best thing you can do, I think, is be calm and stress free, and yeah, I mean, trading would help with that if you can get past the stressfulness of it. But yeah, I hope it all goes well for you, man. Where is my... Oh, there it is. So on the funded, I'm liking the look of a long from the previous day value or high. Obviously, I don't want to be rushing in too early for anything, but be at 672 on ES. Man, had scans such are good, man, good. On some head injuries from rugby, I think, yeah. One trade of epilepsy. Well, I completed the game. Yeah, man, I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah, at least you've had scans that, mate, and that's all good, because yeah, shit like that isn't fun. I mean, to be honest, mate, you never know. Maybe it might help you, because obviously it'll force you to not be stressed, and it'll force you to be calm, and maybe being in that kind of mindset would help your trading, maybe. Yo, how you doing, man? 6 minutes late and you've missed my trade. It's true, it's just I always think things happen for a reason. I was looked at trading as a career, not the lottery, so anything you can do is to earn money while being disabled, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a believer of that. It's hard to think that way, I think, when shit's going wrong, but I'm always a believer of everything happens for a reason. I think you're always exactly where you're supposed to be in the universe, and the universe will always put you where you're supposed to be, and if you're on that path, then you're on that path for a reason, kind of thing. But yeah, it's hard to say that when you've got like shit like that going on, but just watch that. Nice. New backtester strategy. Yes, this is model 1, the ES1. Entry on the Nasdaq would be down at like the 500 level on Nasdaq, and I don't think we'll get down there, so probably a no trade on that one today. Enjoyed rugby, so I guess you can't have fun things about the bad side yet. And I mean, again, try to look on the bright side. Like, I used to play rugby. Well, I played rugby for about a season until I sort of decided that it wasn't really for me. But someone I used to play rugby with, I think, bearing in mind he would have been like, I don't know, 10, 12. I think got paralysed, I think, during a game. Shit like that happens, doesn't it, sometimes? Sahan, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Especially years ago, there wasn't much precaution with it, pads, etc. yet. Started being developed later on. Injury, spinal injuries, etc. were common, especially in kids. Yeah. I mean, what do they have in place now then? I'll say there wasn't. I think people used to wear the caps. I don't know what they're called, like a sponge cap. I'm sure that was only after they've had a previous head injury, close call kind of thing. Is there anything they can really do for spinal injuries, like precaution wise? Sloth, whereabouts in the country are you from? Are you down south, up north? We might have you're in the UK, yeah. We might have played at some point together. Happy with my take profit on that ES trade. I was thinking about pushing it a bit more. Could have got slightly more, but yeah, pretty happy with that. Pads are now way better than before, I think, because they're way more protection. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Southwest Devon, past Plymouth, near Exeter. Oh yeah, no, I probably wouldn't have ever played you, I don't imagine. I was South Coast, so I don't think we ever ventured that far. We used to play away a lot, but yeah, I don't think it was ever really don't know if it was ever out of the county, to be honest. I can't remember now. My poor mum hates driving, and she used to have to drive me around. She's the sort of person that would just not go on the motorway if she could, and she used to have to drive me around to different towns and cities and stuff to play. Bless her. Yeah, it's a little bit too early for me to be taking this. I'd like to sort of wait at least 20 minutes, half an hour. I'd like to let it settle down a bit. That's what I'd be looking for. Let's take on the practice. B2 contract. They're a bit different. I often look at myself and think I couldn't do the same. Yeah, bless them, man, bless them. Yeah, my poor mum, literally maybe a couple of towns away, maybe 40-minute drive from our house, and she got lost and I had to phone my stepdad to get directions once. I think that was with a sat nav as well. Lewis, yo man, how you doing? Price action is beaut. That means you're up on the day then. Yeah, we've had a bit of movement to the market, haven't we, after the rate decision. Let's recap what happened then after. Did anyone trade the rate decision last night? Yesterday? Oh, we're in the practice trade. Yeah, I didn't want to take this because it's a bit too early for me. I thought I'd practice trade it. Look at this 3 shorts days, 3 days. 3 shorts, 3 days. Yeah, the last few days actually we've sold off, haven't we? You prefer a short move anyway, don't you, Lewis? Most of your trades are shorts, is that right? I need to actually check. I haven't got any double check my orders. Cancelled, filled. Just the one and then Q still working, that's fine. Yeah, so you had the decision to drop rates, initial push up, then sold back off to take the lows of day. And it looked like we were then recovering, and then again sold back off. We had a nice nice reaction of the previous week point of control. I think if I was gonna trade news like this is what I'd look to do. I'd look to get a limit order set up in the most ridiculous places that you think it can reach, and as we sort of come down here, get a nice reaction off of it. Thought that maybe ballsy enough to do that, but so yeah, take profit then, wouldn't we? I don't think I've ever seen easier, more clear setups. I'll check my split after I close this trade in at 20s. Take profit 560s. Okay, yeah. Still got what, 40, 50? Yeah, 40, 50 points. Entry was at 675. Nice, man. Booked off pivot, me out. Stopped in profit, 55 points. Nice, Lewis, mate. Nice. Good trade, good trade. Lewis had my first trade doing my my back tested strategy this morning. This afternoon. Nice win. Long straight off the opening candle on ES. Up 465. It's definitely 2 contracts, wasn't it? Yes. Held for 8 minutes feels gross. Happy if you're unhappy. Cheers, Lewis. Yeah, another win on the practice. Sorry. Yeah, it's just that first 20 minutes, half an hour can be a bit sketchy to trade sometimes. I know I'm doing it on a new strategy, but I think it's just when price gets moving, we can sometimes just melt straight through if we're in the sort of first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, can't we? So Well, to see it over the next few months, I can tell you seem to be more confident and assured in yourselves after a couple hard months. Good on you. Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, I mean, with the stuff that I'm doing in the fundeds, I think I'm a lot more confident. I'm still not there completely. I mean, the last 2 trades have been break-even trades because I've closed early, and they both would have been winners. But it's because I'm starting to look at the footprint chart, which is... I think once I know what I'm looking at, it'd be helpful. But now that I don't quite know what I'm looking at, it's scaring me out of trades. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. It's definitely P&L's looking a lot better. I'm break even so far this month, to be fair, but yeah, 500 last month on the fundeds. And yeah, I mean, with the one that I've been back testing, the best results I've had, I think. So that gives me a bit more confidence with trading it, and yeah, starting off on a challenge account. And if I get to pro, I'll be even more confident with it. Just got to take it nice and slow. I can't try and rush it too much. Actually, bottom tick the first buy pivot 59825. Spot on, pretty much. Yeah, spot on, man. Take it day by day, trade by trade. That's it. I mean, it's easy to get like carried away in it and up the risk and just to try and make it happen quicker, but can't do that. Can't do that. There's such a cheat code. Yeah, they work well for you, don't they, mate? They work well for you. Lewis, I practice traded yesterday. I don't think you was around yesterday, was you? I practice traded both of the strategies yesterday because it was where it was Fed rate decision. I didn't want to make that my first day, and both setups were a winner yesterday. So I think I was 1.3 up, 1.3, 1.4 up on the day on the practice account yesterday. Yeah, fingers crossed it keeps going that way. It's nice having like 8 months of data to feel a bit better about it. It's like with your pivots, Lewis, you got pretty much years of data, didn't you? Never take a trade around pivot, it just gives me added confidence. If it's taken an okay, right, yeah. What's your new strategy you're using on your new prop firm account? I'm using 2. I'm using like a volume profile strategy on ES, and NQ is basically just a level that I like a retest of on the open. And yeah, basically both setups should be done within 20 minutes of the open. So I'm actually going to close this Nasdaq one out because yeah, I'll give it 25 minutes, and if I'm not in, I'm not bothering. Double check them out with everything. Cancel, field, nice. Happy days, happy days. Used to use them in combination with my 5-minute entry zones, pivot zones. Better with email, okay, yeah. For your new strat, you don't use any of that, is that right? Did you see the push down in gold on the hourly? I didn't, man. I didn't have a look. I hardly ever look at gold anymore. I need to keep more of an eye on it. Oh, man. Nasty. I think we were calling for it about a week or so ago, weren't we? I pulled back to the at least the 598 level on gold. I'm sure it was buckled. We were saying about 573 maybe. Could be the time. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm if there's anything else I really want to take on the funded. I think maybe if we're looking heavy enough, potentially a short. If we get like a break and retest scenario of the previous day value or high. Got plenty of room on it as well, maybe even be able to squeeze a little bit more out of it. There is some news in a couple of minutes, but it's only yellow folder, so shouldn't be too devastating. Taco, yeah, how you doing, man? Yeah. At my account limit for the month, but I got 3 combines at 1,500. Nice. Account limit for the month. What does that mean? What is it? 10? You're on 10 accounts already this month. Is that right? It's from New York State. I think Trump will be speaking in a few minutes together with PM Starmer or Knobhead Starmer. But I'll say that I'll be arrested. That's good. I'm glad I'm all out, because don't know what he'll sit there for a good 45 minutes and talk about all kinds of crap, won't he? So no major news tomorrow really, so be a bit of a boring day tomorrow. Send you my practice account under a month, just following my setup.
Leaving my trade open, either take profit or stop loss as soon as it hits 1.5 with a trail. I expect to take profit by 0.5. Let's have a look. What are you sending to me on Discord? Oh, I've got a private message from Big Scotty. Fair play, man. Jesus. Every week is an absolute banger. Lewis, is this something else, is it? Or is this like another strategy that you're trying out? Or is this is what your normal strategy that you normally do? You just practice trading it for practice. Yeah, Jesus, I'd used 6 when I got the first 5 funders. The blue one yesterday, but used for resale. Okay. Scotland Yard be knocking at your door in 5 minutes, man. You can't speak in a PM mole, man. I wouldn't even be surprised, man. Wouldn't even be surprised. I was googling last night the some of the reasons people have been arrested for social media posts, like what the social media posts actually said, and some of them are so ridiculous. Obviously, I'm not going to repeat any of them because I don't want the same fate, but Thanks, practicing my entry loading and scaling up to a max size of 20 micros. Okay, standard size is 5 micros or 10 micros. We've had an okay. It's good that you practice stuff like that though, because even though it's a small change, obviously the strategy is the same. We're just doing different size. It could have an emotional impact. It could have an impact with where you're adding. Like, so it's good that you practice and shit like that, man. I'll always run my main trade with a variation on the practice to find tooth over a month. So yeah, that's a good way to do, mate. That's a good way to do it. I think it's doing stuff like that is good because you're then, because ultimately nothing is perfect, is it? No strategy is perfect, no setup's perfect, and everything can always be improved. So it's good that you're always looking for ways to improve it, make the edge slightly better, rather than just being content with what you're doing. Yeah, it's a good way to do it, this. It's a good way to do it. You've got the right mindset, I think. Don't know one strat will work all year, all season yet. I was talking to K-Man about this the other day, and I was saying I want to try and find one that works the majority of the time. But yeah, I don't think you're ever going to find something that works all the time. I think you'd have more luck finding something that worked all the time if you were happy to flip between products that you're trading. So like maybe for a bit you do the indexes, maybe you jump onto gold when gold picks up and it works for your strategy. I think if you're flipping between various things, I think you could make something work all year round, but it would be very hard to pinpoint what's now not working, what is now working. Depends on your strategy and what you're looking for, I suppose, but I think it would be very hard to do that. Just look back on the and go, when we are selling on the daily, this variation works, or when we are in daily range, I need to find a trigger to walk away or trade. Yeah. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, write down what conditions it works best in. I think that's why I like the two strategies that I found. The one on ES I think is better for choppy scenarios. And I mean, most of the time it's chopping in it, so the days where it does the worst is when we just break out straight in one direction. That's the day when I normally get the losses. Or the loss. But it's not saying you can ever predict, so you just got to make sure you're risked accordingly, and it's a numbers game, innit? About 78% right now over 3 months, that's good. On ES it's those 60s from what I recall testing, yeah. It's weird, isn't it, how things work better in other places. Like, I generally find like the volume profile stuff to work better on ES. So we're just going for it now, by the looks of it. Way above market open price. Is NQ doing the same? Yeah, NQ's doing the same. Going for higher day. Volatility is what's needed for the system, yeah. Testing on penny stocks too. I'm only on light speed account, and in the past 4 weeks I'm up 1.2k. Which means that's good, man. That's good. And yeah, like if volatility is the thing, you know, if the volatility dies right down, you know, you can even just sit it out for a week. Sometimes it's all you need is a week, innit? Or maybe flip over to something that is a bit more volatile at the minute, like gold or something. Oh, Trump and Starmer have just gone live, I think. So we could get choppy for a bit. Any giveaways? No, mate, no. The charity starts at home, unfortunately. Just throwing the iPad across the room. It sounds like they're announcing some form of tech deal. The Unhappy Foundation. Yeah, that's a good idea, mate. Good idea. I like that. This is Tradeify now on Project S. Yes, I got an email about it. I haven't actually looked at the email, but yeah, I saw that they were going to it. Has anyone been on there or anything? Had any experience at all working alright? Oh, they're doing 40% off as well. 40% off to celebrate the Project X launch. We have to buy like 3 or 4 straight funders the next payout and try and milk it, yeah, man. Can you I assume you can't link the accounts between TopStep and Tradeify, but it might be something as simple as like press a button and log out of one, log into the other, like switching accounts maybe, which is better than nothing, isn't it? Lewis, if you are just reading the email, that the 40% off looks like it ends tomorrow, end of day. End of day tomorrow, mid 11:59 PM Eastern time tomorrow. Would be separate, okay. Rules of Trader funded are different as well, okay, yeah. The 1st of October. How'd you get that one then? They've obviously only given me the 19th. Cheeky bastard. Right, NQ's taking higher day. That could be it for a little bit. Tell you what, I can tell you now, whatever deal we've just made with the US for tech, you can guarantee the UK will be worse off. Trying to buy an account like a month ago and it declined. There's an issue there, and when the deal expired, they were pretty good. Okay, what, so they've giving you a couple of months to use another code. Nice, man. I'm surprised Stammer's allowing the Union Jack flag to be put up behind him. Stammer to buy 70 million top of the range Nokia 3310. So it says it's deer of the century, pre-installed with Snake. Oh, legend. To be fair, I would pay a couple of quid to have the original Snake on my phone. I wouldn't even be surprised, Lewis. I wouldn't even be surprised. It'd be something awful. Did I just read that right? I'm sure Trump just said the US and the UK have done more good for the planet than anyone else. Probably buying 3G thinking it's a new thing. Round to 30 minutes of Trump and Simon licking each other's balls. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, he's a great negotiator. It's all a fucking facade of it, man. It's all a load of bollocks. A big show for the media. To make it seem like he's doing something. Right, boys, I think I better go before the police knock at my door. Will make Starmer look good and inflate economic numbers so this will labour a growing the economy, yeah. But the economy is doing absolutely tittle. Been going sideways for fucking years now. But I'm heading off early today, guys. It's my grandma's birthday, and she's coming around in 10 minutes, so gonna have a cup of tea, give her a birthday card and that. But yeah, it's nice to have a win first day of trading this new strategy. So fingers crossed, first of many. And yeah, a couple of wins on the practice account today, but nothing that I was willing to take on the funded. Yes, back tomorrow, guys, normal time. I think it'll be a bit of an earlier finish again tomorrow. Maybe sort of 3 o'clock finish my time. And you still got a grand. Happy birthday to her, man. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Yes, back tomorrow, Matt. Yep, still got a grand. Right. Yes, see you all tomorrow, guys. Take it easy. Remember, this ball licking could go on for a good 30 minutes, and markets could potentially go sideways for 30 minutes. So trade safe, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers, stopping by, guys. See you later.